Last time on Sailing Zatara.
Bad weather moves in on us while at anchor. We have no internet and no sunshine, so we share with you how we handle boredom and what we do when there's nothing to do.
I tell you a story about me and you, out on the water, surrounded by the blue. They scream that only I'll be saved. They toss off the line, but I just let it float away. Yeah, I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. Float away, float away. Yeah, I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away.
So we are gonna go diving, I think, and the water is pretty cold, I hear. I mean, it's not even that warm out. It looks warm out, but there's a little chill in the air. So even though I hate messing with wetsuits, I really want to dive. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get into one of these wetsuits. This looks like Keith's. That's gonna be way too big. This is the one that I wore back when I first learned how to dive, and I was about like a size 2. Have grown since then. I've aged a bit. Don't think I'll fit into the teeny tiny wetsuit. Probably fit Kate. But we have a full body one that it's really thick. That's going to be too big. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't get the indicator going.
No, he said it was too deep for them.
Yeah.
I got to figure out and fit in a wetsuit.
How cold is it going to be?
How cold?
It's not. It's going to be hot today because the sun's shining.
So no wetsuit?
You're going to wear a wetsuit, honey.
Okay, I don't know if I can fit in that shorty, but I'll try.
I'll be okay.
No, you won't.
You're not going to wear this full wetsuit, are you?
No, I think it's too thick. I've got the teeny tiny one I'm going to go try on.
I mean, this would fit. This would keep you warm.
Well, yeah, but yeah, I'll squeeze into this shorty.
Get your GoPro camera going just to have
I'll squeeze into the shorty. I don't need to breathe while I'm
Big
diving.
skinny fox!
Think skinny!
Yeah, the less air you consume, the longer you can dive.
Yeah.
This is fascinating to watch.
Okay, so I think I can wear this.
Exhausted.
Jack, you going?
This is supposed to be super cool.
Jack, you gotta go. You and Anna,
I am.
you and Anna can ascend if you get, cold. Y'all just be buddies. Okay.
JJ's probably going to run the boat.
Yeah, you can just go back to the boat. How is your kidney stone, by the way?
Seems to be getting better. Either I had a bad kidney stone, either I had a light kidney stone, or I had a UTI, kidney infection, bladder infection. I don't know which.
Yeah.
But I've been on antibiotics for the last 7 or 8 days, and I'm still taking them, and things seem to be getting better. Still feels like my plumbing's messed up, but I hadn't had any big pain spasms, so.
That's good.
Maybe. Oh, by the way, I sent our passports down to Tonga.
What?
And they should, because our visa runs out here in Tonga, so hopefully they'll get back here in 5 days.
Eek.
Yeah.
How are they getting back here?
So Nina at the resort here takes the passports and hands them to a guest that gets on a plane in the morning.
Oh no.
And then the flight flies down to Tonga, and they have a driver down there who takes it straight from there, the guest, to
Customs or
immigration.
Immigration.
And immigration stamps their passports in a couple of days and sends them back to us hopefully by Friday.
So we can't leave to Fiji until we get them back.
I wasn't going to anyway.
I know, but what? That's kind of risky.
Well,
that sounds kind of.
It seems risky. We're going to find out if it works. They do it all the time.
We might be stuck in Tonga indefinitely.
Well,
that really wouldn't be a bad thing, right?
Yeah,
Look
I
at
mean,
that. Our friends Darren and JJ from Matafanua Resort took us on this absolutely breathtaking cave dive. The water wasn't as cold as I thought it would be. At our depth of 98 feet, it was only about 76 degrees Fahrenheit, so not too bad, but I might have gotten cold without the wetsuit. If you look closely, you'll see these fish are swimming upside down. I learned that since fish are typically bottom-oriented, these cave-dwelling swimmers feel more secure with something on their underside, so they can easily look around and keep an eye out for predators. Hot Spring Cave is massive, with several caves within the cave. One in particular that gives it its name has an underwater hydrothermal vent that you can see at the very back wall that'll come into view here in just a second. It occasionally spews hot water, filling the chamber that surrounds it. Darren went in first and then instructed us to come feel the warmth. It felt so good for a few seconds, but then we had to swim back out, through the sulfur and into the cold, dark cave. Oh no, what happened?
I just cleaned about 3 inches of pee out of the bilge.
Ew, why?
Because sometimes he decides the toilet is not suit for a cat of his standards. So he decides to go on the floor and it all collects in the bilge. And so occasionally I have to clean it out, which is disgusting.
Oh, baby.
It's gross. But he pooped on the toilet. What do you want? You want to pee on the floor again? Is that it? What? I'm cleaning up your mess.
Oh, but you love him.
Get out of here.
Oh, here comes Anna. She's gonna help.
Where are you taking it? What? Now we have to spin the boat around.
Yeah!
And take this thing down until the boat's around. Guess what? We have battens. Oh yeah, you do.
Jake, you did good on that. It's almost like you know how to sail. This happened in September of 2012, right here on the beach at Matafanua Lodge. Hey, Zuko. Hey, kitty, kitty. Okay, what is going on here now?
It's you on the paddleboard.
It's my birthday and we're really bored.
Oh yeah, today's Aunt Anna's birthday. She's 18.
Alright, here we go.
Woohoo!
Let me have it.
Oh no.
Come on, honey.
What if you like jumped in the water?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh!
He won't.
He's not going
Did
to.
he jump onto the paddleboard?
No, she couldn't.
He's
I
like,
wonder if I got close enough if he'll jump off.
You might.
no.
Yeah, see, honey, you don't want to jump off the. Yeah.
She's like, I'm just gonna go to her.
Go off the boat. Water. Water.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fun.
That was funny. Oh,
All
babe.
right, honey.
Come on, baby. Come on. If he jumps off, you jump. Come on, baby. Jump off. Oh,
God, he said no.
I'm out of here. Show me what you got. Oh, Jack. Ouchie.
So me and Jay went over where the waves break by the reef. It's really shallow there.
Yeah.
And what's really fun about it is because the wind is blowing right over, so you can cruise along.
Yeah.
And you got like little waves you can like hop up and do jumps on. It's really fun. And it's super smooth there.
Yeah.
Because when the waves break, it's all flat and it's foamy, so it feels like you're carving through butter.
Would you fall on a reef?
So what happened is when the waves break, there's kind of a little jump you can do over the wave.
Yeah.
And I hit the wave and I jumped and my nose dove into the water and my board fell off and I flipped over on my back and my kite pulled me and I was backwards and my kite was pulling me this way. My harness, the reef scraped my back and then my harness got stuck, so I was being pulled. Then I got off and put the kite up, grabbed my board, and I kept going.
So what did you hit your back on? The reef?
Oh yeah, the reef.
The ground. Okay, yeah.
wait, take a better look.
Aw,
And the reef caught
Jack.
my harness, so I want to see if I...
Oh, baby.
You don't want none of that bacteria getting in that deal.
Yeah, that was a pretty nasty wound.
Well, could we like not stay another day here, or do we gotta like shoot straight to Fiji?
There you go.
What's in Fiji that we gotta be there so quickly for?
I don't know. We got to get the cat and get some shots or something. Because of something with the cat. Yeah, you don't want that to get infected.
It's going down my butt crack.
Uh-oh.
Ow.
So we got our passports back, so that worked out good.
Excellent.
No worries, should have our extended visas even though we're leaving tomorrow.
Oh.
Got them back today, we're leaving tomorrow.
Aw, why are we leaving tomorrow?
I don't know.
Tell everybody why we're leaving tomorrow.
Because the cat has to be in Fiji a certain time before we go to New Zealand. And so it's running my time here in the Hapai Group. The Hapai Group is the best place for great diving, great whaling, and I tell you, Matafuna Lodge, right here, Darren and Nina Rice and their kids JJ and Abby and Lily, they're wonderful people. You get a chance, they're not paying me to say this, they haven't done nothing for me, but they are wonderful people. They got a great resort here, great amenities and great diving. You can get 3G on your cell phone here if you got a SIM card or Google Fi. The whales are just out here every day. The diving is great because the fresh water, the good nutrient water comes out of the Tongan Trench out here about 30 miles and just washes through here. So all the reefs are alive, lots of different varieties of species of fish. Can't beat what's going on here. If I could spend a year here, I would. I might spend 2 or 3 years here. The diving is wonderful. Darren and Nina run a great operation here. So you get a chance to look them up, Matafuna Lodge. Once again, they didn't pay me to say that. I'm just telling you, we've become good friends with them.
Yeah.
He was watching the show, asked us to come by. And once again, they're booked 5 years out. So
Yeah. Good luck.
they don't need my advertising because they run such a good shop.
But you can anchor out here and go eat the restaurant.
They
and-
anchor here, eat. They make great food. He's a great photographer. Used to be a documentary underwater filmmaker.
Yeah.
Great people. And we won't hold that they're English against them. Sorry, guys.
British.
But he's just like me, big old redneck brother. Me and him are brothers from another mother. So I want to say thank you to Darren and Nina and JJ, Abby and Lily for hosting us while we've been around here and showing us all the sights.
Yes, thank you.
Hey guys, we need to get the boat ready today, during the day, for the passage tomorrow to Fiji. We gotta go check out down at Pengai.
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 Where is that?
Just 5 miles south of here, the town.
Okay, how long are we sailing?
It's gonna be 3 nights. 3-night sail.
3?
You paying attention, Jack?
No.
We got laundry to do, the sun's shining.
Oh my God!
What's wrong?
It's Tuesday!
It's Anna's day to do laundry!
That's
So-
what you're saying, right?
Guys, we're leaving tomorrow to go to Fiji. It's going to be 3-night sail.
Nope.
Yeah, if it's too rough,
Yeah.
I know, if it's too rough, we'll put off school till we get there. But that means you'll have to do school this weekend. Okay?
Why?
If we don't do it on passage, we'll have to do it this weekend.
Why can't I do it on passage?
Yeah, you can if it just makes you sick or
Well, why
it's
can't
rough.
you do it with me?
If I'm sick or if it's rough, I'm not going to be able to do it.
Then why are you gonna make us do it on the weekend?
Correct!
That's like
You have to, dude. You got to do it. Child abuse. Yeah, whatever.
that's what it is.
Okay, so here's the rest. I think Jackson wants some, so I'll save some for me and Jack, but Dad is done and Anna doesn't want any. So I had several people ask me kind of what our situation is on food, and we're doing really good. I turned off the Dometic. It's empty. And so I'm down to 1 freezer, but it's got quite a bit of food in it. Plenty of meat and a few veggies. But we've got lots of canned goods and lots of rice and stuff. But we're kind of going through it slowly because we know in New Zealand they're going to make us get rid of a bunch of stuff. So I don't want to have to get rid of too much stuff. They have quarantine regulations and certain things you can't bring into their country. So we want to make sure that we're just about out of food when we get to New Zealand. But we need enough food to last through Fiji on to New Zealand. We're leaving tomorrow to go to Fiji, so we're excited. We're getting things ready to go. And also, I started a Facebook group called Sister Wives, and it's been a lot of fun. We just chat about sailing. If you're a woman and you're watching and you are thinking about sailing, or you're already sailing, or you don't want to go sailing and your husband wants to go sailing, feel free to join the group. And on Facebook, it's called Sister Wives. And so it's a lot of fun. We just chat and put pictures up and ask questions, whatever. So anyway, I'm going to go eat some lunch.
Hubba dubba.
Our time in Tonga has come to an end. We've spent nearly 2 months here and could absolutely stay longer in this magical place. Although the beaches, the sunsets, and the underwater life is magnificent, what's had the most impact on us here has been the friends we made. Darren, Nina, and their kids invited us to come experience this enchanting place. They've introduced us to some of the most graceful creatures on the planet. Darren and Nina took us into caves, took us into their home, and we have learned so much about underwater photography and running a drone. Most of the footage in this episode is courtesy of Darren himself, a passionate videographer and professional filmmaker. If you're ever in the Hapai area, you must drop anchor and spend some time here. Darren, Nina, JJ, Abby, and Lily, we are blessed to have met you. Thank you for welcoming us into your life. You've shown us things that we will never forget. We will see you again one day. Tune in next time as we sail to Fiji and catch, clean, and cook some blue water fish. All right, go ahead and make a plate, kids.